Welcome to Empower Her Pages. I'm Carrie. You've probably seen Empower Her Pages on Instagram and Facebook. If you haven't, then welcome. But Empower Her Pages started as a faceless idea for me. I wanted to share the message and reach out to women, and I wanted everyone to focus on the message, not the person delivering the message. But then after a while, I realized that yes, it's one thing to connect with the message, but it's another thing to even connect with the person behind the message. So here I am. So I started this platform because much like some of the women that I have spoken with or met, there was times in my life I shrunk myself. I made myself smaller. I didn't feel like I was good enough. And I felt like I had it all together. And people thought I had it all together, but I didn't. So I decided to start this platform to kind of connect with women that might be going through those different stages in their life, facing those challenges in their life, because I'm a firm believer that women need a support system. Women need a community of women or anyone around them to continue to uplift them and support them in every stage of their lives, whether that is a healing journey, whether that is going through a breakup, whether that is a transformation, you're found some type of success in your life and you're going into the next level of your life. It's so important to have a squad or a community behind you. And while on this journey, I know empowerment is a big part of it and lifting others up is a big part of it. But how do you get there? The question is, how do you get there to the point where you realize that you need that? So for me, I started with, just looking into my mindset and focusing on my mindset, but then also the tools that help me to look at my mindset and focus on my mindset. That's where the pages comes in. So the journaling, the reading pages, just reading different books helped me become who I am today. And I know some of you may feel like journaling is not for you. I know some of you may not feel like affirmations are for you, but it's not about the right now. It is about the who you want to become in the future. Journaling is very powerful. Affirmations are very powerful, but we have to keep in mind, we may not see the results right now, but they will benefit us in the future. I can promise you that. So with that being said, I am a firm believer that you cannot pour from an empty cup, and we have to find ways to pour back into ourselves and fulfill ourselves. I'm also a firm believer that you have to be good to yourself before you can be good to anyone else. And I'll say that again. You have to be good to yourself before you can be good to anyone else. You have to show up for yourself before you can show up for anyone else. And some of you may know that, some of you may have heard that, but some of us, it may be new for us. And I can help you figure that out. We can help you figure out how to apply that. But in order for you to continue to show up as the best version of yourself, or to even start showing up as the best version of yourself, we need to start with you. The journey begins with you. Here on my channel, you'll find conversations around real talk, healing, relationships, breakups, career, building your self-worth, finding your identity, self-development. I'm here for you to support you with that. I think that is so important that we discuss these topics because these topics don't get discussed enough. What else doesn't get discussed enough is what does that look like on the day-to-day? Not what does healing look like just when you get out of a bad relationship? What does taking care of you look like every single day? No, it is not just the self-care, self-love stuff that we see on Instagram. It's not just taking nice bubble baths and things like that. No, there is more to it. What does the work look like? What does that even mean? So I'm here to support you with that. I'm here to guide you through that so that we can actually apply some of these practical things to our everyday lives. My promise to you is I'm always going to keep it real. I'm trying to keep it real with you guys right now. This is my first YouTube video, and it is not easy. This is probably like my 10th time shooting this, but thank you. I appreciate everyone who's still watching at this point and still holding on. But I want to just let you know that this is a space for you to take a breath, take a relief, share your thoughts, share how you're feeling, express yourself, connect, so that we can grow together, because that's what life is all about. It's about growing together, whether that is one step, one page, and one moment at a time. So if this message resonated with you, please subscribe. And if you want to know something else, if there's something that may interest you, please comment down below. And thank you for watching my video. I'll see you soon.